This person, who is my namesake, so to speak, is a National Hockey League player who was traded not once but twice in the course of one day. This was back in June of this year. It's a little known fact, but Traulsen was also going to trade me on that same day to True for an employee to be named later. But if we did that, how would we be able to kick off the show here? I'm a little disappointed that my good friend James Piglietto is not here today, but unfortunately you have to cash in those frequent flyer miles at some point, and today must have been the day they expired. Today is, of course, a day in late October, and it's very appropriate we're having this festivity in late October because today we're receiving our treat. And next week we're going to be doing our physical inventory, and that'll be our trick. So Traulsen is giving everybody the full-on Halloween experience. You don't need to go across the street to the Hangman's House of Horrors for that. When I first decided I was going to speak today, there's a certain employee in this company who was a little bit dismissive of this idea. He said, "Comedy? You want to do stand-up comedy? I don't know why that is." I said to him,
Harry?
well, first I said, "Shut up." And then I told him he should go on to design the Traulsen Triple Tent, the world's first glass chill, hot food, refrigerator combination unit with 6 glass doors on either side. If he could defy the laws of physics, I could defy the laws of laughter. I unfortunately will not be performing any music today, excuse me, but we do have several people who will. I don't have any musical ability. My brother got all the musical ability in my family. When he's not busy attempting to make the New York City subway system run on time, he's a blues harmonica player. And he's been down here a few times each year, and I met one of his fans after one of his shows. She said to me, "What instrument do you play?" I said, "None." She said, "I see. So you're the brother without the talent." And, well, unfortunately, I had to say, really? But it's probably true. So sure, I'll do comedy instead. As Perry mentioned, I originally worked at College Point, New York. I started in 1993, so 25 years ago. And it was a great experience working there, excuse me, but some of the people that are there were a little bit set in their ways. "Mikey, this has been right since 1972. Why was it change?" Change is the key word in that sentence because I'm not really a comedian, I'm a chameleon. And now I'm going to go to 3 things that I don't understand. There are 3 things I've discovered that I don't understand in this world. Number 1 is the expression, "have your cake and eat it too." Well, of course I'm going to want to have my cake and eat it too. What else am I supposed to do with it? Admire it? Take a selfie with it? That's some fine icing on that frosting there. I better not eat it. Another thing I don't understand is when you give your opinion of something, it's said that you put in your own 2 cents. But when someone else asks for your opinion, they're only giving you a penny for your thoughts. So it doesn't sound like much difference, right? It's only a penny, but they add up over the years. And let me tell you, I think people are getting rich off some of the thoughts in my brain. Maybe I should have mentioned that idea about the Traulsen Triple Tent earlier. Another thing that I don't understand is the practical joke, or the prank. There's nothing practical about them. Think of, for example, let's say you had an employee in your company who was afraid of mice. So what do you have to do do a prank here? You'd have to buy a fake mouse. You'd have to also coordinate with your coworkers to make sure that they're not scared with the mouse instead of your intended victim, so to speak. You also would have to get there early before the person is there so you could set it up.
Oh my God.
And what is the big payoff for all this? Maybe a shriek, maybe the person jumps up on a file cabinet, but you probably couldn't pull this off a second time. And you're just going to put this person into a cantankerous mood. It's just the normal glacier of things. One thing I do understand, though, is refrigerators are versatile things. There was a refrigerator that scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl for the Chicago Bears in 1986. And what was his real name? William Perry. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short here because I'm starting to get hungry. I don't want to be eating office furniture if I don't get to the trucks in time. So I just want to say in closing, it's been great working here, and remember, we're saving the world one refrigerator at a time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.